Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Florida Gators offense trots out there to open this game. Well, the energy of this building, Coach, is going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps brûlé. Let the good times roll.
Really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. He's tackled quickly. Yardage is good enough for the first down. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Florida. No chance to catch him.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game.
Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Well, the quarterback ends. Aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And here's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11 in a red zone opportunity now. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass caught, can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. The shotgun handoff here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And the Gators will crank up the tempo. And now they'll run it on the draw. They stop him right at the 24. 3rd down coming up after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Gators will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Unleashes the stiff arm. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance, and went to a touchdown. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so a really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick grab. Tackle, but 1st down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the tailback's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows. Come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The 30. Inside the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Punty ready to boot it away. Fair catch called for, but there's a flag down. We'll see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense gets a 2nd chance at points here after that special teams roughing penalty. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Receiver in motion now. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop when you're in the middle of the field. Now play number 9 on this drive. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Bringing pressure. Finds his target. And they pick up the first down to the 23, getting closer to the red zone. This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march moves on. Ending off on the draw play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense...
And he's in! Touchdown, Kentucky! That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Thanks, BOK. Appreciate that.
Out. It's Stevens. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that,
breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, great job here of finding him.
Gators fight back, I guess.
Touchdown reception in this football game.
And a point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Did he take it all the way? Touchdown, Gators. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. The sure hands. It's Jones. He's found some room at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Oh, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First down here for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. Back in front of this shootout, 35-28. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Gators offense retakes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down now. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and clean the lead before the break. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Slides to avoid the big hit. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now.
That's pretty bad when you can only run the ball.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back. On the run here, lets it go. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And this time it's complete. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability
This
to
is going to be a high-scoring
play
game.
or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and
So
still
fasten
come
your
up with
seatbelts,
points and get the
everybody.
touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
And it's incomplete on the
All right,
overthrow.
be okay.
Just too much on that ball.
I'd probably keep eating on that popcorn. It's gonna be a good game. Grab your popcorn, everybody.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's pulled in. Completion on a diving catch. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense spends their final time out of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Long enough and good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kurt for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
We get the second half started with a running play. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Short loss in the play sets up second and long from the 18. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quarterback keeps the football. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Tight end goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. It's 3rd down for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack. And the Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down. And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Gators. They'll take the lead in the second half. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. With the catch, it's Jones. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Here's the snap, looking to throw, and the pass is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for the wideout. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here's the second down play. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Kristen, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Kentucky getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts them up 3. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The Gators come up to the line in the hurry up. Sticking with the running game. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking right, this one caught. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And the offense gets a chance to... On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. They're going to run it. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down. on throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to scramble. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
The Gators offense retake. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Handoff heading left. Fighting off the defender. They'll tackle him at the 27. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He pulls in the catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That pass is caught.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st down and 10. Handoff to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set, second down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The ball is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Returner decides to fair catch this. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. The catch is made along the sideline. Good job getting the foot down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Physical run earns the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew. On them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. The Gators looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw, the catch is made. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Short pass finds the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this off.
Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They call the draw play here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a very quick throwaway. No man in the area, and here comes the flag for intentional grounding. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. So the offense flexing over and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
Turn starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Let's it go quickly. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.